Hello everyone, Ishuri here, and I'm just going to quickly showcase the map editor at its current state. So this is the final product of me working together with Soullight. It looks really nice, but this is only one portion of the zone, so let's get into the map editor. We press Shift plus N, and now let's move it down a bit. I will change the dirt into grass by selecting the grass and then clicking. So as you can see, the corners react to it to make it look nice and smooth. Now we can press V to kind of go around and paint it. And the fill tool, just keep it a little bit low so it doesn't cover the entire map. We put our mouse over let's do it here. Put our mouse over a dirt and we'll go ahead and press F and it'll do that. So the higher the strength, the more it covers. Hopefully not too much. Alright, and now we can create a new turf at any time by opening up this port. Press new. You can give it a name, a category, and you will just set up the way it looks, the actual turf itself, the edges and the inclines. You can also select one and edit it yourself. Yep. Inclines is something in the works right now. It is meant to create slopes for the environment. And now let's go into props. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of props in here, and this was all made in-game. So, this whole part that Soullight and me made was made through props. So what we can do is, the same way he did it here, we would select let's go ahead and select another building. Anything really. And we'll just place it here. That is TeamViewer. Alright. And at any time, we can edit their boundaries, and every single object might have multiple boundaries to allow for a more accurate collision system. So as you can see, we have one for this ledge right here, one for this area right here. Yep. And now, when we test it out, let's run. What we'll do is go up to this elevation, and then we'll jump up here, and there we are. We're on top of the building. And if we walk off of it, we'll fall. So, that's good. Let's go back into the editor. Now let's take a look at items. These are all the items that were made in game. So, steel breaker. Move it up a bit. Alright, these are all the properties that items have. So these are the weapon properties. These are the equipment properties. And these are all the attacks stored inside the weapon. So if we were to click here, we would see that the first attack in the combo plays the animation of Sword 1, has a base damage of 1, its range is 50 pixels, knockback has a strength of 5, the cooldown for that specific attack is 4.4, and it will launch the enemy into the air with a strength of 1. So you can easily create another one like this by pressing new. Load that. Name, category. You can also control the economy for that specific item. Have natural cost, maximum inflation, maximum deflation, and market strength. Alright. So let's go into NPCs. ahead and press, we have several categories, but right now they're only broken up into two: anyone interactive and then enemies. Of course, we stored enemies into their own section. So let's start with Chris Gale. He is an NPC. He does not have any combative properties, so all his variables are set to default because he cannot die. This is his introduction property. This is the dialogue that appears, and that's all that he does. Now let's go into Schofield. He is a armorsmith, so he not only has an introduction property, he has a store property. Let's just let it load. Alright. And he sells a variety of items. Only the ones that are checked are the ones that are in his store. So we have bronze boots, bronze greaves, bronze breastplates, bronze helmets. So, and he sells a pistol. Alright. And now let's go into the elevation system. So as you can see to my right there, we have a small elevation. So we go into the elevation pellet, it'll turn snap on. Right, and we can lower this one down by pressing the Z button, and we can press the X button to raise it. And if we hold C button and move, we're able to copy an elevation along the map, making it easier. Let's do this. And the corners correct themselves and everything. So that's that. And thank you for watching.